Chico Chendo here at your service, and I'm getting ready to play the 4th installment of the Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc playthrough. And I was actually looking at Sonic Frontiers, and I kind of want to play Sonic Frontiers because that's a game that just came out, so I think it'd be interesting if I played that game, because it's so new that like a lot of people would be interested in watching that. And Danganronpa is such a long game that I'm not sure when I'm going to be finished, and I don't want Sonic Frontiers to get too old before I play it. So I was maybe thinking of doing both at once, or just like doing Sonic Frontiers and then going back to Danganronpa after I'm done Sonic Frontiers. But I'm not sure. Anyway, let's start the game. Abstraction Games, NVIDIA player. And there's Celeste. Oh, I like her bow. I like her maid headdress. And there's Naegi, of course. Hello Naegi, hello Celeste. Alright, we'll load our game. Alright, and we just learned from Mondo in this game that that we have to kill someone to escape the killing game. He set up a killing game, a graduation clause, where if you want to escape, you have to kill a student. Anyway, we'll continue, and we ended a chapter and then we left off. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze, my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive. And he looks like a manga character there. Daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right. Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. I really like Ishimura. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Oh, that's good. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
What? Really? Ah, jeez. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps. What is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot to look for a way out. Duh. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shoot. What's that? That's a Sonic Adventure character says shoot, doesn't he, like that?
Alright.
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi's school ebook. After turning on my ebook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than a dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. That's kind of sad that you can't sleep anywhere. You have to sleep in your room. Well, I guess that's a mechanic of the game, is that you have to sleep in your room. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Ooh, blackened? That sounds cool. It's a cool word. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
No, Naegi. This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well, then why don't you wander around the school without the care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. ... And he looks great. Look at his face. He looks so good. Ever since I was a kid, oh, you're handsome, Mondo. I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
and
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep, so that's so what?
Piece of
That's
shit.
sweet of you. That's very good of you to keep your promises. So I can't afford to die in here. I personally try not to make promises because I never know what's going to happen, so I try not to promise anyone anything. None of that made much sense to me, but are you saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh well, yeah, I guess you're right. No, I want you. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen. That's why I said that, is because anything could come up and I just couldn't be able to keep the promise, and then I'd feel so horrible and bad, and like promises are really important. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers, whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it.
Thanks, Jay. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around waiting with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? But wait, hold on a second. That would never. Don't bother saying it could never happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like heck, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton. What the heck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. Ooh. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick you. It's not, we shouldn't fight.
What?
What the heck? You just said you're some sort of goody little... Oh my gosh. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a...
Oh my god. Wham. He punched too. I hope he didn't punch me. I don't even know what I did. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these old ones had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. I hope I'm not Naegi before it kindly cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Oh, we needed to get away from everyone. We needed to be alone. Naegi, I'm a person who really just, like, needs to be on my own sometimes, and I was really, tired being around all those people. Gah! Huh? Where am I? As if that had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... Where am I now? You are in your room in Danganronpa. You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the X button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the back button to review the transcript. This record records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Anyway, that was sad for me, maybe. Oh my god, there's so much in this room. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Oh, we got a Mondo coin. So we can buy stuff. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. And he took the key. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your rooms come furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Are you mad at me, Naegi? Aww. Poor Naegi. Well, I mean, I can only be myself, Naegi. Looks like the store leads outside. It's locked. Ow, my mouth is getting messed up now. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? Some kind of monitor. Erg. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Why, I should go in the bathroom, Naegi, and sit on the floor and cry about my life like I used to do in college. No, I didn't do that in college because it was a shared bathroom. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Aw, how cute. What a cute window. Hello, window, you're adorable. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. What did they say? There's some kind of metal plate mounted there. Surveillance camera. A surveillance camera! I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better not make sure... I don't touch it. Oh, God. I don't agree. It looks like there's something in the drawer. I believe the person who likes that show is actually not the good person. Oh my god, what did you say to that? It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than a dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. Oh, my mouth is really hurting. My mouth is having issues. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. And I want to see this because I want to get Mondo killed. And my puppy has a cold. My puppy has a cold because my cats were sick. And my one cat named Chef, I was trying to keep him away from Yumaniki's food, but he put his face in it and I was like, no, Chef, how could you? And now Yumaniki is sick. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Alright, let's see what time it is. Oh my gosh, it's time to end the episode actually. So that was quick. That was quick. I think I might buy Sonic Frontiers. I actually like being in this room with Naegi. It's very relaxing to be in this room with you, Naegi. Leave the area? Oh, let's leave the area. You want to leave the area. We could leave the area. My poor puppy. I took him to the vet and they said to just keep an eye on him and for a few days and see if he gets better. He actually was getting better. He used to be a lot worse a few days ago. I'm really happy because my puppy, I bought him some Merrick puppy plates and some Merrick dry food and some what's it called? Some fresh pet salmon and ocean whitefish because I wanted to treat him very well, so I bought him a bunch of really fancy food, and he's been doing really, really well, and he's amazing, and I love him very much. Anyway, that's enough for this episode. As I said, I'd actually really like to play Sonic Frontiers, and honestly, at this point, I think I have time to play Sonic Frontiers. Honestly, I wanted to go to Zing today. I wanted to go out and eat at a restaurant, but I can't eat at it today. Would you like to go to a restaurant, Kibo? Do you want to go for a coffee, Kibo-kun? I love coffee very much. Oh, I love coffee. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I actually love coffee. This is hot chocolate here. I don't know if you see. I have a mug here. It has a Christmas gnome on it. It has a Christmas gnome. I love it. The gnome makes me so happy. He's so cute. My grandmother gave me this mug before she passed away, and I love it very much. I think, or it was my aunt, it was either my grandmother or my aunt. But it's just so cute. It's not my favorite mug. My favorite mug is a white cat mug, and then I have a Gudetama mug as well. But I don't know. I might just buy Sonic Frontiers and play it as well as Danganronpa at the same time. Danganronpa is actually really fun. I had a lot of fun in this episode. So I actually am going to possibly draw the thumbnail for Sonic Frontiers now. So well, you notice I did a let's draw of a Moe Silver Hedgehog as a human. I don't know if it's called a Gijinka or something Gijinka because he's not an animal anthropomorph. He is a humanized person, but he is very cute. He looks old fashioned. In that picture, and I'm not sure if he looks old fashioned because it's my style or because I don't know how to draw well enough. Because he looks old-fashioned, and I know there are comics these days that still look old-fashioned, and those are really good, are really good still. But I'm just worried about my ability to draw, and I can't wait to improve and get better at drawing so that I can really do silver justice. Like there's like really like detailed realistic pictures of like about people make of anime characters, or like actually anyone like that but Silver the Hedgehog. That but Silver the Hedgehog. Yeah, I'm really excited for learning all of this stuff about art. Anyway, it's been a pretty good time doing this. I'm not sure if we'll have to play through some more of Danganronpa when I load it up because I didn't we didn't reach a save point, so we might have to play through some more of it when I load up the game. But for now, it's fine. Anyway, please subscribe if you can. It would really help me out. Oh, and along with that, if you I plan to in later episodes, if I can make a living off of YouTube, and even before I reach the subscribers, I'm going to buy Lolita and wear it in my videos as much as I can. So if you want to see me in Lolita, please subscribe and support my channel because it would really help me out. And I think it would be fun to wear Lolita in my episodes. I only have a few dresses right now, and one of them actually doesn't fit. Lolita's very difficult. I guess I didn't read the measurements, but I'm a very petite person, but that dress actually is too small for me. That dress is actually too small for me. It's unfortunate. I mean, it does fit me in most areas. It just has one area that doesn't fit me. So it was a shame because it's maybe my favorite Lolita dress that I bought so far, but it just doesn't fit me. I mean, Asian sizes are very difficult for to figure out what size I should buy, because I'm used to always buying the extra smalls in my country, but in Asian sizes the small is smaller than American small. So I bought a small and it didn't fit, and I have to maybe buy a medium, which is strange because I think I'm actually shorter than many like Easterners. I think I am shorter than Easterners. I'm 4'11" or 5 feet tall. I'd like to be a bit shorter, but I can't really do anything about that right now. Anyway, like I said, please support my channel, subscribe, and I'll do more Let's Draws probably. Although I'll warn you, doing Let's Draws is difficult because just sitting down and making the video actually makes me rush my drawing, and I don't take as long as on them, and they don't end up as perfected as some other drawings. So well, that's how I feel right now. I might grow out of that if I get some more experience. But yes, I had a good time today. I hope you had a good time too. Thank you. Mochiko Shindao Dio out.